Hello, everyone. Holy crap, that's loud. I'm sorry. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna turn down the. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Yeah, now we're not peaking the audio nearly as much, which kind of surprises me. But hello. Today is Wednesday, January 8th, 2025, and we're gonna be doing more dev work on our text adventure game. Um, So let's get right into the scene here. And so I'm going to go over some things that I need to fix here. Obviously, this needs to be fixed. So I'm going to get rid of the else if statements here. Because then, well, what I'm going to do is instead of doing the overall. Oh, god dang it! It's not what I wanted! No, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna just clear out some of the white space here. There we go. That's better. I think. Actually, maybe we'll just do that and keep one line of white space just to have a space there. Yeah, so basically there are a couple things I want to do based off of what we were doing yesterday. Is we're just going to remove the first command or the first argument of our if statement and change this from is equal to 0 to is less than or equal to 0, because that makes more sense, you know. And I know people sit there and go, you didn't think about this yesterday? No, I did not. But as I was looking at this before we went on the air, I went, oh, so I have to, hold on. I'm actually curious what my mic volume is at the moment. It's at 39%, and it's still kind of super loud. But it could also be the mic position. There we go. That should be a little better. Anyway, I don't know. But anyway, you know, uh, bu- 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 yeah, please. Select another option. New line. There we go. And then we do magic menu choice. Equals this. And then init turn choice equals. Please select another option. Because what I was going to do was do a specific message for if you had less than 0, which that is entirely possible because we don't have a check that goes, like at this moment, with how this magic system iteration is turning out, we don't have a way to keep it from going below 0 at this moment. If what I have planned, which basically would be, you know, in the actual magic stuff, you would do your spell cost, subtract from the current mana points, which is why I wanted to go into the, excuse me, the player enum and say change it from player mana points to current player mana points. Actually, I still might do that. Uh, bu- 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 Current. I think I might actually do that. Yeah, that's gonna need to be refactored, but I'm also like, hold on. I'm working on it. Think I could refactor. That's not what I was looking for. Current. No. Current. Mon player. What? Come on. Character. Oh. Current player mana points. Then we hit save. Current player mana points. We change this to current player mana points. And people go, you gotta do this every time. I'm like, yeah, this is just making it clear as to what we're looking at. So this is me going through and going like, okay, how do I make this? And remember, this is the initial creation function. I probably should do the same thing for the enemy if that isn't done already. There we go. Alright. Now we're making some progress. So, yeah, this is a step backwards, but it's also trying to just make sure that everything's up to snuff. And I will be making, I should make it bugs that need to be, or like a change log here. Change log. I feel bad that today is 1-08 or 1-8-25. And I will actually add to this probably at the end of stream, and then we'll do what we have to do in order to make our code documentation match. Alright. Hold on. Oop. Alright. Current player amount of points. There we go. So yes, a lot of this is going to be just clarifying what we're looking for. Which, I mean, we can get rid of this anyway. That's a line I don't need. Because we're going to change that. Current player mana points. And I'm going to go in and like double check the enemy Current player mana points. Current player mana points. Yay. We're making progress, but it's slow and steady, so... There we go. Alright. We can get rid of this line, but that still doesn't get rid of all the errors on that line, so... There we go. Hey, there we go. Okay. All that is now taken care of. And we will change instances of player mana point to current player mana points. And to make it that should be a comment, to make it easier to understand what we are comparing. And it could be implied that, oh, we're comparing the current amount of mana points, but I do want to make it kind of easier on myself in the future. Instead of going like, oh, what am I looking at here? And, yep, we changed the instance, and then we're going to go into our enemy file here and take care of that right away. Max mana point, mana attack point, current, enemy current mana point. Okay. What? Oh, I see. The console color is only going to be the text color. Angel, enemy, which we're not going to make it like a red. I will always associate that with an error, but I could like just kind of test and see like what ones are easier to look at. Same as last commit. Except for the enemy class. That could be confusing in the future, but I think this, I don't know, it'll be kind of easy to understand. But anyway, now that we got that out of the way, we need to go back into program and finish. See, I've done the Dark Mage stuff, but right here it should be you know, hey, this is where the fun stuff should be. So, what we're gonna do. Whoa! Honey, you're not a garbage. Hi, honey. Oh, I have to change all this now. Hold on. Current. Enemy current mana point. No. Stop it. That should be right. Current. That above here. Oh! Honey, stop. Okay? You're fine. It's going to be okay. Alright, let's keep working on this. Anime current mana points. I am not in the mood to play this game. Uh-huh. Of course. I love you. Actually, we shouldn't commit that to repo yet, because I'm not done figuring this out. Okay. So I know how to do this. I know how I should do this. Anyway. I'm gonna make that so they line up better. Because that just... No! Alright, we're gonna do if. So either, oh no, god damn it. No, that's not what I want. God, I hate this. Thank you. God, I hate IntelliSense so much. Equals is less than spell cost. I hate the AI. Like I think this is Copilot in a way, and I don't like it. It's kind of getting on my nerves because I can choose to ignore it, but I don't know if I can disable it. Actually, I should check. Hold on. I'm gonna see. Honey, stop it. Settings. Dismiss. Wait, it was an extension. It's not installed. Is this disable? I don't like the IntelliCode because it's literally it's the AI assisted development for C# Dev Kit. And yes, that is nice to have, but it's trying to guess what I want, and it's not doing a very good job. And I'm trying to tab over for indentation's sake, and it's not helping me. There. That shouldn't be a problem anymore. Because as I'm trying to like write this stuff, okay, we're going to do CW. You do not have enough mana points. Please select another option. Anyway. Yeah, no, the whole, like, you should use AI, it can be incredibly helpful. But I'm personally not a fan of it. Especially when it's trying to guess what you want. And hitting enter a second time will not stop the suggestion from coming up. From my experience. Hold on. Alright. But no. I guess I didn't know that it was now a part of the C# dev kit to have AI, so I'm like, cool. But yeah, you can go in and disable it, which is what I did. Because like, I was just trying to do like the simple if statement. So then we're going to go magic menu choice equals an empty string. There we go. Alright. Excuse me. And then I think for this we will kind of do change text color console color dot yellow. But then before we go back here, we go change text color console color dot gray. for people going like, so you're just trying to continue this whole string of just trying to get this stuff reorganized. So, anyway, welcome back. Yeah, no, I didn't realize that the C# Dev Kit had AI assisted tools, so I guess I never really realized it until I went, huh. I figured it was AI, but I didn't know if it was like the dev kit or Copilot, and that's what happened. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I know what I was doing. And then we were gonna do else if player character dot current mana points is less than or equal to 0. Because I want a specific, you have no mana points. Please choose a different action. New line. And I should probably fix the capitalization. Oh, dang it, I messed it up. Honey, stop it. No. Stop. Seriously. Let's continue with what I was doing here. Please choose a different action, and then there should be another else. Just to say, like, hey, if none of these conditions are met, do this. Which... just to make it easier so I don't have to recreate all of this, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut and paste. Let's see how bad this messes things up. Cut. Okay. There we go. I know you shouldn't cut and paste or copy paste, but this is code that I'd already written. I figured it was gonna work, so. And then we do the same thing for this. And this is the rare case of like a misinput and you don't realize it. Well, I don't think my voice is soothing, but, you know. Um. Oh. Anyway. Um. It's a beautiful sunny day, but I don't think that's gonna last long. We'll see what happens tomorrow, because tomorrow might be a gaming stream. Tomorrow might be a gaming stream. It might not be. We'll see how I feel in the morning. Um, because I was kind of like looking at the weather, and yeah, it's supposed to snow. It's that time of year, so we'll plan accordingly. All right, let's do this now. If mana points is less than spell cost, which will be set well before any of this. At least I hope I remember that. Then we say please select different magic attack. Please select another option. Well, we'll just keep doing the generic another. I guess I should explain in the message, like, hey, you don't have enough mana points. Please select another option. We still have to test this, so. Honey, please stop. I am gonna look at the weather again, just so that I know that I wasn't going crazy. Just, ooh, it's a really warm day tomorrow. 25. Yay. It's a warm day tomorrow, 25 degrees. So, better enjoy it while it lasts. Have no mana points. Please select another option. Because yeah, I'm actually curious here. Now, I want, like, if there are people that have worked with C# in the chat, I've never tried this, but could I like link uh console foreground colors to an enum and then set the enum and then have it change based on that enum value? That sounds like something I could do, but I'm not sure. So I will have to experiment with that. But that'll be an off-camera thing, and I'll explain whether or not if it works. You know, at some point when I actually get around to trying to implement that. Because I don't know, maybe I could get it to read a value and then based on that enum value, we have it changed to that color. That actually could work. hold on. I'm gonna go into my enums folder here and text color So I'm not gonna add anything to it yet because I don't know how I want to format that. Because like just general would be like a non-speaking, not a character or anything like that. Or if we, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. But that is something I want to try, just to see if I can make it kind of more streamlined to feed an enum, and then that enum would. So how do we have it laid out right now? It's just change it to whatever text color we feed it. So, I mean, that could work. But I'll be right back. So, I'll be right back. Alright, hello. I'm back. Let's see, where were we? Oh, yeah. I was trying to see, like... Actually, that should not be an error. That should be a... I'm just gonna go. Is assigned but never used. Okay. So it's just mad that I haven't used any of these yet. So then... I'm actually curious how I would do this. So then we would... Yeah, because I actually have the spell cost here. And then we do if... Character... No, not class types. Character dot... Current mana points. No. Player mana points is less than spell cost. So we get to do the fun thing and refactor a bunch of stuff, and that'll be fun. Because it's the same here. See, this should only be read where you have the errors, where somebody does like a misinput. And I'm just going to make sure that everything will build. Which at this point it probably will. It's just wanting to make sure. Okay. We have been... Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those, I'm like, okay, we're gonna... To go to our terminal here. We're going to .NET... Oh. .NET update, or .NET build. So... Yeah, I like that they changed the entire output. And then it's the 3 warnings that we've had for Christ knows how long. You know, but for people sitting there going like, oh, okay, you know, I'm doing this so that I am making sure. And there isn't a lot of like logic stuff I can test right now. So, because I think our story is literally just new game started. Wait, is that the one that has okay. B is defending as assigned, but its value is never used. So I guess I'm going to get rid of this. And then we're going to... Boom. Because then that should get rid of that. Because it's going to say is assigned, but its value is never used. But then it will go, it's declared, but it's never used. Oh, that's what it's getting mad about. Is it's like, okay, new game started. So that is like, okay, Okay. So let me explain what it's mad about. So it's mad that it's being declared and assigned, but never used. Because we have nothing to use. Or we have nothing for it. We have nothing that calls for it to be used at this moment. Okay. Alright, You have no mana points, because I'm assuming that this is... Yeah, the debug I'm going to put to be just pure white. So that is one of them. So I'm willing to bet that I could actually feed in, because we've done that before, where we fed information into a function and then... Okay. Yeah, I can do that. It's just... Right now I should finish... Ah! It's not what I wanted to do. Alright, nope. Okay. Okay, there we go. And then magic menu choice equals bada bing bada boom. Is this okay? Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. Hi, honey. Welcome back. Okay. I forgot. Oh. Hold on. Where are we? Oh! So, I mean, we've already done that, but... Well, I'm gonna add that in as just in case of a failsafe. Actually, I am gonna add just the generic options here, and I'm gonna go public enum. Default. Debug. Player. NPC. Error. Enemy. There we go. Perfect. Cool. So now, and we can always add to the enum as well. Okay. guess I should make that match the casing. There we go. Yeah, since this is a text adventure game, I was like, okay, we can add, like, color to it, so that you're not staring at, you know, the gray wall of text. For your entire play time. So, uh-huh. I know what you're really referring to, honey. No. Uh-huh. Oh, I didn't mean for it to... Okay, there we go. And then, whoop, that's still a little off. There we go, that's better. Yeah, for now we have to do it manually because we haven't fed that stuff into the function yet. Change text color. Console color. Dot gray. Yay! So, should we just build on that one function then quickly? And well, it's gonna be quickly, but you know, then we do shit. So, I have to figure out how I want to do this. Cuz we have to then have in here we have to have we're gonna call the text color options equal text color options equal because there, yeah, we're going to be calling a function numerous times, but then I have at least a set list of like different colors and stuff like that that we can pull from. So, Where is it? I just saw it. Ah, here we go. So instead of a console color, how do we do the battle system stuff? What? Cannot implicitly... Hold on. I'm going to get rid of that line here. So for now, we get to do the... We get to comment every instance of this out now. Yay. If we can get this done, I will consider this a success. If it'll work, that'll be another story. We have to test it and all that. So I mean, if I have to, I will literally I will have to rewrite this a couple times. Oh dear. Well, I'm not done yet. Okay. Now. Too far. So then we're gonna do switch. No. Darn it. What? Console foreground color equals console. Oh, I did dot instead of equal. Console. Oh, that should be gray. Yeah, I wanted. Jesus, it's clouded. It's clouded up a lot in the last probably like 15, 20 minutes. All right. So then we do another case. Of debug And then we will do console dot foreground color equals console color dot yellow. We'll do the ones I have like decided on right now. But there are things that I'm like, okay, how do I want to do this? Like, I mean, how am I going to test this right now? Because, like, that's going to be interesting. But it's going to make things a lot easier. Because then I can go just error. Text color options dot error. Or we could do probably just error. Yeah, I don't really know like the best way to go about this, but you know, we're working on it. So I was gonna do like the defaults that I wanted to do. So default would be gray, yellow for debug. Actually, I wanted white for debug. That's right, white. And then we were gonna do red for error. Well, I know that the second one will rarely be seen, but I'll be right back again. Alright, let's get back to work. There is something I am actually going to add to the text color options. So instead of it being default, we're also going to add another one called just game message. Which would be the you don't have enough mana points. Please select another attack. And that will be the yellow text. Alright. We're going to then go console. Actually, we should indent all of these. Even if they are one line. Console dot foreground color equals what is it? Console color dot yellow. I don't know. I think a lot of what I'm trying to do right now is just figure this stuff out. And yeah, I actually want to kind of talk about the inspiration behind this text or change text color. Again, I didn't want to look at a wall of just gray text. So I was like, okay, well, what other colors can we have? Well, we can do gray for just default, like not non-speaking lines. Debug will be white. Game message will be yellow, which game message will be, when you don't have enough mana points, or, well, really at this point, that's the only thing we're using it for. Could be another character message, like another character's choice there. I have yet to decide. And then the player. There's probably a few more, but no, stop. There. Case. Air. Console dot foreground color equals console color. Because this will basically just do it for us, and then at least I think. I don't want it to be dark red, especially on a black background. the default for a terminal slash PowerShell environment is, I think PowerShell's a bit different, but the Linux terminal is black. I think the PowerShell environment's like a dark blue. So, I mean, at that point, you know, enemy. Yeah, we're doing the enemy next, and I think that'll be like an orange. Well, we'll do green. Dang it, I keep forgetting to indent. Let's see. Yeah, I wanted to get the like the basic ones out of the way first. Green, and then we were gonna do, I think NPC is next. So this'll be fun. NPC. Console dot foreground color, console color dot orange dot. Let's actually see what the heck there is. There's black, blue, cyan, dark blue, dark cyan, dark gray, dark green, dark magenta, dark red, dark yellow, gray, green, magenta, red, white, yellow. So we only have so many options. Let's do magenta. See how that looks. I might try just the normal blue to see for the player, because they're the last ones we have to do. Right, so that's really the last thing we have to do here. So I'm having, today's been kind of productive, but it really has gotten just cloudy, and no, I'm not liking it, dude. But that just means that, yeah, there is some weather potentially coming our way. I say potentially. So we have been live for an hour and a half. I think this is our longest stream by far, which doesn't really say a lot, but you know, if I wanna make sure, I can actually double check here. I can go to, what is this, overview. Go January. We've streamed 5 hours and 58 minutes. Oh, no, the first was our longest stream by far. We didn't stream a long well, yeah, we didn't stream a long time on Saturday, but we were live. And this isn't even accurate. So in 8 days, we've streamed 6 hours. Over 6 hours at this point. So I don't stream every day either. But, you know, hopefully today we can go 2 hours, but I'm not holding my breath on that, but yeah, I think the last thing we have to do is the player, so we're gonna just case text color options dot player. Break, and then we do console dot, I will fix all this, foreground color equals console color dot blue. And I will quickly tab. There we go. Alright. So, I know one way I can test this here. Go into main. I think I have to do text color options dot player. Change text color. Text color options. CW. Simplest test you can write. Cool. Oh. It does work. Because you can see it right here. Hello, world. Okay. I feel comfortable submitting this. To our source control. So what we're going to do, we're going to just go text, change text, function completed. And tested. I'm actually going to look at my GitHub stuff here quick too. But yeah, it is one of those. I'm like, okay, I never look at InDev because InDev is just not all that important at this moment. 28 commits ahead of and 3 commits behind InDev. So our enum does include this. And then okay, it does actually contain our So yeah, we started this on November 18th, 2024. And we've been adding stuff ever since. And then I'm going to add a comment. Added a function. I wish I could type. Function to change text color. Or what kind of information? There we go. Yeah, no, like, I think that was my first kind of goal was, okay, I want to get this completed. I want to get this done. Or done and completed so we can then... We, of course, will not be able to merge right away. I'm not going to merge it right away either, so, I mean, I'm... Cool. Yeah, so I am looking at that stuff, just trying to make it clear, like, what the heck's all been going on with it, and... Yeah, I wanted to test it. And then if we do error, I'm actually curious. Do you want to save changes? Oh, hold on. Cancel. And we do this .NET run. I do want to see what, okay, yeah, no, that works for game message. Yes, I'm testing for all different outcomes. So then that way we have it all on footage here. You notice how the warning is, like, I was like, okay, that's going to be, like, our general information. I know you guys can't see it, but I can. Or you guys can't see it very well, potentially. If I go out of studio mode, yeah, you guys can kind of see it. I'm going to... Yeah, now you guys can. Where I usually will work at the full extent of stuff, so... Yeah. I don't really know what else I need to like do today other than the change logs, so what other ones do we need to test? We did game message, we did error, we did player, we'll do NPC next. Just to see. And people go, this is kind of redundant. No, this is me trying to make sure like my colors aren't going to be hard to read. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, some of the more recent, like... Yeah, so if we go to rework game... Yeah, there's stuff from, like, months ago, but that's actually getting... So we've already technically released the demo. Back in October. So... Yeah. NPC... Text color options dot enemy? Did we do enemy? I don't remember. I think we did. Cause no, we didn't. Cause okay, we did enemy now, and then we do debug. People go, you're doing needless tests, yeah, but I'm also trying to make sure that this is visually pleasing, and yeah, all it is a brighter kind of font for that, so that works. So I think we'll do, because that'll just be the normal font when you start anyway. If we get rid of this, it'll just default to the gray, I think. So for right now, what we're going to do, we're going to just delete. Because everything was tested. Everything's been tested for that function as far as I'm aware. So, is the music over? Almost. We've been live for an hour and 40. So, yeah, I think I got this stuff done, which I'm actually quite pleased with. I think I still have some stuff to do. I still have some stuff to do for, like, the battle system, but I think we're gonna... Give me a second. It's loading. Yeah, I tried to time that right. But, yeah, I'm going to try and time that to the start of the song and not the middle of it. There. So yeah, we were just testing like the different colors, and I'll actually put that in there. I'll save this and go tested the different colors, tested the different colors. Excuse me. Because yeah, there's not a lot of colors to choose from, but I'm also looking at it from like the different perspective of, hey, I know that the PowerShell is a completely different application, and it may, I don't know if it opens in a PowerShell on Windows applications. So I'm going off of what I have at the moment, which is a Linux terminal. And like my knowledge of the Linux terminal. Oh, I'm sorry, it's more of a gray, not a black. But that also depends on the terminal emulator. So we'll sync our changes to the GitHub repo. So yeah, all we have to do for this is then change all this, which I'm going to be willing to do. Ah! I minimized VS Code and I didn't mean to. Okay. Alright. So I will change all of this. I will actually add this in. Text, color options. We'll do the variable. Oh, does it not do that? Hold on. I may have to put it at the top of the thing and not in the new game. I'll have to put it at the top of the file. Because, yeah. Hold on. Just so that it's able to be used throughout the many different functions and stuff, so. Cut. There we go. And then fix our indentation. Actually, that should be indented one. Thinking. Actually, no, that shouldn't, because it's not in a function, but. Okay. Do we have a text color property on that one? I don't know. I'm gonna look really quick. Okay. Oh, that's enums, not classes. Okay, yes. Yes, it is. Because I'm thinking what I'm going to do is now I can set the player color in the create character thing. People will be like, why? I'm like, because that's going to be static basically at this point. But it's not going to be declared a static variable per se. I'm just looking ahead to see how I have to do things, so. I'm going to look at the weather again. Because, like, oh boy, I'm starting to get just tired. And I don't know, man. I wanted to see what Weatherbug's saying. Well, oh well. But yeah, I don't know really what to tell you guys. But we're getting there. You know, like as I was sitting there thinking about it, I'm like, I can just set this to be. And then what we're gonna do so text color options equals text color options dot blue dot player. Which I think is just blue. So we'll just do that as well. We'll write the one line just to make sure it's in there. So then I can just go because I mean, well, I guess it's unused, so we don't need it. It would be redundant to have it. Because we're not technically calling it. And I think my original plan was to call it and then just have that be saved. So. I think we'll just get rid of that from the character and enemy classes in general, just because it's not needed. Because we already have it in there, so what in the world are you mad about? Hold on. There. You shouldn't be mad anymore because oh, it's missing a namespace. There. That's better. Now it's happy. So, yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do that, and then we're going to removed, redundant code. console color. Because like I said, we're already setting it, you know, in but we'll just randomly set that just in case. And then underneath all that, we're gonna go, before we return. I don't think we need to do that, but yeah. Basically, like I said, we have all of this stuff already set, so technically that one line is redundant as well, but yeah, I don't know really what I am gonna do. But based on that information, we can continue another day. Oh, I wonder what. Alright. I was gonna check another weather source. Because, like I said, well, according to. I don't know where. I don't know. According to Google, we have snow scheduled for, like, later this week. Granted, the National Weather Service and the Weather Channel are not agreeing at all. Because they're saying, the Weather Channel is saying snow flurries, but the National Weather Service is saying 1 to 3 inches possible. So, yeah. Snow likely mainly afternoon, high near. Chance of precipitation. Okay. So now it's 1 to 2 inches, which isn't terrible, but still snow, so. How much time we got? 5 minutes? People are like, oh. Yeah, I wanted to go live for about 2 hours today. And I'm actually really glad I did. We got some stuff done. I suppose I could add to the bugs that need to be fixed and then just go and changes. Oh. Yeah, I have yet to start working on the AI portion of the battle system, so. But I will be adding to that text file later today. I'm probably gonna wait until I get more stuff done, which will be just after this stream ends. I'm gonna continue to work, but I do want to take a little bit of a break just to kind of wake up a little bit, because I am starting to get a little sleepy because clouds are rolling in. It's starting to get gloomy. Good lord. But anyway, I hope y'all have a great day. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to end soon. So, bye.